We have hundreds of trees that we no longer plant here to use in Leisure World that we still have in stock. And I want to know why. Why do we keep an inventory of things we no longer plant here when this nursery is for replanting plants in Leisure World? It doesn't make any sense to me. And what is the cost of keeping these plants when we no longer use them? They have been here for 3 years that I know of, that I've been aware of. And when a resident orders, when they want a plant, they are not allowed to come in on the premises to pick out their plant. One of the staff picks out a plant and takes it to them, and they say that we are not allowed into the nursery because of safety purposes. Now, I've never heard of people being injured, and we have nurseries all over the world. So why this one? Why are we not allowed onto these premises? Why are we not allowed to have accountability as to if this business is bringing us money or if it's costing us money? You see, I don't understand. That's another one of the questions that PCM and GRF refuse to answer. No accountability. 5 gallon, look at that. These should have been repotted. Look at the mess. That's just awful. Now, these do have a shallow root system, but look how they've broken through their pots. They're root bound. They haven't been pruned. They're just ill kept. Is our plant loss ratio. In our retrofit and re-landscaping program, we have a plant loss ratio, and it is because they are planting plants that require a lot of water along with plants that require no water. And so our plant loss ratio, which is costing us hundreds of thousands of dollars, has gone from 2% to 8% in 3 years. And Kurt Rahm, who is the head of landscaping, told me that it is cheaper to replant than to be more careful about where they plant and what they plant with what. That just boggles my mind. You cannot plant a plant that requires a lot of water with a plant that requires no water, because the watering table is going to be for the plant that requires less watering. So therefore you have to replant 3 and 4 and 5 times, because these plants die because they don't get enough water. Simple as that. And it's not being well maintained. Hundreds of thousands of dollars that we could be losing, or maybe even gaining, but since we don't have accountability, we don't know. We don't know if we're in the red or in the black. We just don't know. And nobody wants to give us any answers. There is no accountability. So this sits here, and we have no knowledge of how it's run, if it's run in the red or the black, because they refuse to give us any information. And yet it's our money that's funding all of this.